Le fish. So first things first, we need to get into... what's it called? Hope Devoured? Fairly sure that's the Dead by Daylight perk, but whatever. Fuck it, it works. Alright, well maybe I can jump over here. Fuck yeah. Because I need that difficulty to catch the other set of fish. Let's get rid of this freak. Out of here. Set our resolution to the holiest. Ah, wonderful. And take our devour. Now that everything is fucked up forever, we can start fishing. Of course, I don't know how many people are even here. It's 0. So people enjoy the commentary once this goes up, I guess. Let me check if this is all working out on the YouTube side. Yes, there we go. It's working, so they'll find me in... Alright, let me fix the resolution. This looks like ass. But not fix it so much that I can't see the YouTube chat. Nope, too big. Nope. Bit blocky. Remember, there's another one. It was... Ah, yeah. This one works for me. Bam. Get into pharmacokinetics, and welcome to fishing. I be fishing. Actually, let me link this stream to a few friends. Sorry, this is boring to any VOD watchers, but nobody's here right now, so I'm not actually bothering a single person on Earth. VOD watchers, but... Shut up. Nobody's here right now, so I'm not... Shut up! Ugh. Just sending the stream to a few people. There we go. I guess I'll send it in here as well. Cool. Back to fishing. Alright. I have the fancy... I should go over my loadout. Especially since nobody's here to watch me fish. Rain hat. It enables a few extra fish to appear, and also it generally adds a couple of buffs to fishing, like fish grab more, they're easier to catch. The cassette player is to play music, because we're going to stand next to water and fish for forever. The extravagant suit, it is an extravagant time. And then the funk grunters, because some fishing spots are going to require some platforming, so you know how it be. Just destroy that guy. Now, if you haven't played Cruelty Squad, the cool suit makes me die instantly. Which maybe I shouldn't have put this on when I'm playing at a lower resolution to see chat. This might have been what we call a dumb decision. Fuck that guy, though. If I seem very chatty compared to normal, it is because I took this magical shit called Adderall. And it allows me to, like, think like a normal person now. Hi, Cream. It's to make sure nobody's coming for us so we can fish. So I want to fish in peace. Rest in peace to that guy. Hello, Cream. The objective of the rest of my goddamn life is I'm gonna fish so hard. Oh, fishing to bog business though? Turn that shit up. No, it's not loud enough. We need more glorp piss music. Oh, we're catching everything. Let's see, first catch. We got a drimp, guys. Guys, this is huge. And this is going to be the rest of my life. Pool suckers and drimps. And toilet music. There actually is a grouper in the game. It's going to be in a later level, which comically has actual normal human fish. I don't know why I'd call a fish normal and human, to advocate its normalcy, but it is a fish that actually exists and isn't just this little pool toy we're picking out called a drimp. Human fish. Human fish, human fish, human fish. There is one fish I want to catch from this level until we move on to Paradise. It's not too rare, so we shouldn't be in pharmacokinetics forever. In fact, the next level has our first particularly difficult fish, which should be fun in quotes. Okay, turn this shit off. Oh, this is the casino level music. Yeah, I'll go with that. Oh no, that was the rare fish! Dickhead. I don't remember anything about Lisa the Clueless, I'm gonna be real. I streamed that like 100 Borgrillion years ago, and I absorbed literally nothing about it. I also didn't care about it at all. I think it's always gonna be cute if there's a fished man. I think that's just how it works. Fished man, be cute. Heh. It's not like I'd actually know, to be frank. I have not played a Lisa game in goddamn forever. Like, sometimes I'll replay something like Brad as a Pain just because it's a mod of the game I already like, and it's also just really fun. But I can't really judge anything's quality when I don't actually play any of them, you know? Feels weird streaming again, it's been so long. Like, guys, I have a job now. It's fucked up. Yeah, there's good that can come of it, it's just... Fan games, I'd say, are harder than people actually give it credit for. Making video games is harder than people give it credit for, but trying to work within a world and, like, actually, like, soak in what made the original good and then recreate it, it's hard shit. Very hard. For the fish I'm looking for in this level, it is actually, it is actually the result of a It's some kind of like one of those websites where you like vote on a thing and hopefully the person you're voting for actually ever sees the petition and cares about it because it has no actual effect. But they asked for a fish to be added to the game, and that fish is put into this level. It's just kind of rare, and I'm just getting a bunch of pool suckers in Drimp. I've not played Fly Night. What's that? Ah. Fishing's always dragged me in games, and I'm not sure why. I remember every time I play Stardew Valley, I neglect the farm and just go for the fishing, despite the fact that objectively the fishing in that game is terrible. But it makes fat stacks. And women want fish to fear me. By the way, since you're here, how's the audio balancing? Do I come across goog? So it's Hollow Knight. No, I have never played Hollow Knight. Speaking of kicking people... You motherfucker! Don't worry, even though we have died, we have to check the stock market, of course. Yeah, we keep the fish, so death is a non-issue. Alright. Oh yeah, hit me with those beats. God's fabled music. What we really need is a fishing minigame in Dead by Daylight. They should have added that in the Halloween update. It's kinda ass. Without the... it's kinda ass without the, fishing. I should be able to fish up a ghost which I can squeeze in my hands and give me a bajillion blood points. Fuck, that was the fish. I was too busy talking. It's so over. Oh... To be fair, I could say literally the same thing about most games, and then I play them and I like them. I don't understand the ability... I don't understand the appeal of DBD either. I have 1,000 hours in it. I don't understand the appeal of this game. I love it though. I'm the kind of guy where you're like... You ask, if you want to make a game or something, you have to understand why you like something. And I'll look at you, straight in the eyes, and say, I don't know. Why do I like standing here and fishing? This isn't even a part of the game loop. And I say, I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. Multiplayer dread is real. Change this song. Yeah, Archon Grid. Fuck that guy. We playing Gorbino's quest to this. Gorbringos. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I want to see what kind of fucked up evil fish Miro adds in there. Like, we saw some of the basic fish, but come on. Rare has to have some funny fish in store, you know? You can't tell me that the fish aren't moon scorching, that would be dumb. And I guess we do have a few examples of... Would you say that the toothless wolves are moon scorched, or is it really just the fucking fish? Ugh. Oh yeah, catching like a little salmon snake pup would be fun. Getting the salmon snake soul would also be quite sick. Although it's been so long since I played Termina that I don't actually remember, or the original, that I don't actually remember what the salmon snake soul does, but I do remember I'd basically always use it because I like it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're by the little scary basement area. I forgot what it's called. Oh right, Salmon Snake Rune. It is in the game. Fair enough. Isn't that... Oh, there we go. Balls fish. Balls fish. And with balls fish, we can move on to Paradise. I accidentally closed the game. I'm a professional streamer. See, okay, OBS is picking up. I unequipped everything. Oh, speaking of, let me close out the game again. I need to change my local time to night because apparently some fish require you to be in the night. Why? Oh. Why not? Anyways, change. It is actually tomorrow at 1:18 a.m. Excuse me, it is tomorrow. Please, Windows, work with me. Let me approve of it. Oh. It seems like my settings have crashed. Very good, Windows, very good. John Windows says no to time traveling. Oh, there we go. Now it's still 1 a.m. Guys, it's 1 a.m. Go to bed. And now that it is officially night, according to my PC computer, I can catch all of the fish. All of the fish ever. Let's re-equip our shit. Need the cassette. It's very important. Even though Paradise already just has a music track that I certainly do not mind listening to, Gotta put on the extravagant suit. And I don't need any special weapons, so I'll just bring the nailer. Gotta put the game up in the corner so I can see chat. There we go. Anyways, for new quiet viewers, so far three fihi down. Alright, it's on the stock market. We have the pool suckers. We got the drimps. What do you mean I have 0 balls, fish? Guys, I got robbed of my balls. Oh. Oh well. Fuck it. I feel like fishing here. And there's no music, so let's fix that. Ah, wonderful. Minor miracles. Neuron... whatever. House. Why not? House is kind of fishy. Don't mind that I'm fishing behind a Satanist. I'm fishing in the pool of a Satanist. It's normal, don't worry about it. So how is chat? How's the weather? Ooh, gloomoid. What if I peed in the water you are fishing in? Are you saying that this isn't already pee? I mean, I guess it's kind of green for pee, but come on. I got a night freak. If anything, I think this pool is entirely comprised of pee. One thing I remember hearing is that your response to sound is faster than your response to visuals. So one of the ways that I like to fish is to actually not look at the screen and just listen to the sound. Which I think actually gets me better reaction times. You'd think that the Adderall and coffee would give me those reaction times, but no, I find that it doesn't. And ADHD certainly does not make me any faster. It just makes me distracted and sad. I collected a human. Very good. Oh, it's that human fish we were talking about, Cream. We got the human fish. A big man. But what we need is a small man, which is like the hardest fish to grab from this level. It's the one that pops up and then immediately goes away. It's showed up a few times. It's not rare, but it is hard to actually catch. Damn. But think about... Oh, we got another human. But think about it. The transactional rifle's gonna go so hard after all this fishing. I'll be like 1/6 of the way of actually beating Cruelty Squad HQ. Oh, I got a small man. So let me check on the wiki. What else does Paradise have? So I will be wandering the wiki to make sure that we're getting what we need. Alright, I have the fishing page up, and we check the stock market. We got the Brimstone, Poolstucker, Gloomoid, Brimstone, Small Man, Big Man, Human. Okay, we can move on to Sin Space. Yippee! Yay! Sin Space Engineering. I'm gonna go to the ultimate fishing spot, which doesn't actually change anything. Aw, yeah. We got an eel. And a dead fish. A dead fish is a fish. It's just dead. A Zooper. Alright, let's put on the funky tunes. Ah, Idiot Party. A super. It has soup. A Giga Flounder. We found the flounder cream. It's just Giga. It's worth $10,000. On the stock market, of course. Well, there's our rare fish. There is a green freak we need to catch. And not the night freak, it's a green freak. Very different. And there's a normal flounder. A blurpo. That is a name. Normal fish. Just fish. We caught fish. Which means that every other fish we have caught is abnormal. It is a deranged version of fish. A carabino. Alright, so the green thing was a carabino then. Let's see, is that all? Fish, dead fish, Zooper, eel, carabino, flounder, blurpo, night freak, gigaflout. Uh-huh. Okay. There are 2 rare, difficult fish to catch. So, This means we need to upgrade our pool. That doesn't actually mean that I am just doing this for the funny. One sec, let me shoot at these little tiny pixels. There we go. Sit in a place a golem could never find us. And fish from this thing. The mass of solid waste. Apparently something can occasionally see me. Scary. Yeah, I hear someone running around, and I think they're getting... Oh, I think it's that golem over there. The golem is looking for a fiend, but it cannot find one, for I am too sneaky. Yeah, this is gonna be one of our biggest challenges. Hell music. Yeah, the fish obelisk. Looks more like a solid thing of waste. There goes that carabino. Rest in penis. Oh, that was the Hydra! Yeah, that one's gonna be hard as fuck to catch. It is our challenge. It is why this is a live stream and not anything else. It's because there's something out there. Well, that's not good. I'm being seen. Except that golem doesn't seem to know how to catch me irregardless, so I think I'm actually surprisingly okay. It's just a carabiner, who cares? Paradise music. If we really need to get rid of that golem later, we did kill a sniper, so we could grab his gun and just shoot down the golem, but I don't think the golem actually knows how to pathfind onto this thing. It's kind of weird how these carabinos either seem really easy to hook or really hard. Like, it just appears and it's just instantly gone, and yet I've caught so many of them. What is that green thing? Let me check the wiki. Carabinos shouldn't be too hard. They're oh no, Carabino is a 0.32 speed, so yeah, they are difficult catches, but they are actually easier than the significantly rarer moonfish, but are a bit harder to catch than the Hydra. So the fact that I've been catching these actually does spell good for catching some of the rarer, harder fish. You just have to get the chance to catch them at all. I don't know what that was, but it was probably a Hydra. You know what that means? Super. Oh, there's a moonfish. So now I just have to catch the Hydra. Ah, Lenny. We have not caught the wheelfish yet, come on. We have nothing to spin. And just for you, I'll go wheel fishing later. Although we do have bonefish. Animated by regret. A blessed creature. It's Bones! It's Boner. Yeah, it's useful. It's knowledge, baby. Maybe my reflexes aren't as terrible as I thought they were, given the fact that I'm catching so many of these 0.35 second carabinos. Like that. The best part about the decimals is that you don't just sell fish. They're stock markets. Their prices are speculative. And you can invest into fish. It's kind of a dumb idea, but you can invest into fish. I am fishing stocks right now. Really hope I catch a 401k. Yeah, diversify your, Would you invest into my dead fish? They're worth like $130 for some reason. Fish coin. Fish. Up. I think the golem's wisening up. Here comes that boy. 1 second. There is no motherfucker shrimp, as far as I know. Now this is the Gorbino's quest of life. Why did this happen to me? How could you do this? Mod in your own motherfucker shrimp. There will be fishing. I mean, yeah, it is therapy and fishing. I don't know. I don't know what you look like. You could look like a modder thingy. How would I speculate that from your YouTube comment? Besides the fact that you're a YouTube commenter. I guess that says enough now that I think about it. Maybe. But I can't judge you on your appearance. I don't know that stuff. You could look like a modder, at which point your lot in life is being a modder. Everybody looks like the job they have. Which is to say, as an Amazon employee, I look really buff and cool and epic. That was another Hydra. Fuck my life. What does unemployed look like? Probably this. Ah, behold, the unemployed. That is true, Susie. We are fish. Lives on pool gunk. Look, the whole squad's here. It's all of my best friends. Perrine, I'm trying to catch a Hydra. It lives in the sea. The Lindad Nation is being formed. Lindad Nation. Any day now. I got a Giga Flounder though, and then a Flounder. I have actually eaten a Flounder before. Whenever I was at Florida, it was like the one thing I'd looked forward to is eating fried Flounder. And you know what? Flounder is pretty damn tasty. I'll give Florida that. The one good thing they have is Flounder. Everything else about my trips to Florida were miserable. Yeah, wait for when we find the soy pool gunk. The soy pool sucker versus the Giga Flounder. So again, after this next fish, I want to show everyone something very important. Wonderful. Deformed by power, a wrathful fish. Look at its face. It's just like a flat disc with some Play-Doh stuck to the side of it. And here's what a normal flounder looks like. Deformed by sin. A cowardly fish. Oh, I accidentally... Fuck. No talent! It's too late, Lando. I already depicted myself as the Giga Flounder and you as the Soy Shrimp. Lenny, I expect that... I expect that is the second thumbnail for my fishing streams. I will clap my hands and go, Planto, get on it. Yeah, the flounder really does go. Fucking soy shrimp. Actually, if anyone makes fan art, I will put it up on the screen. I'll give it real estate and have it sit there for as long as I do this shit. Just like how I used to do. Thank you, Cream. Have a good night. Sleep well. You have nothing. No Hydra. Who sees me? Oh, freak. Anyways, back to fishing. You have no talent. I walked to Giga Flounder up on stage in 1974. Who are you? Give me those tunes. If we don't get a Hydra in a little bit, I'll move on to the next level, and we can save the really rare fish for another time. Get the easy ones, and then we can obsess over the hell ones. There's another moonfish. Yippee! Alright. I feel like moving on to the next level for now. We'll get that Hydra another time. Let's see. Okay. This one has some hard fish, but they are relatively common, so we'll get a bunch of chances to get them. So we're going to Androgen Assault. I have to make it to the sewers, though, And I can't go through the normal entrance, so I'm actually gonna have to play a bit through the level to reach them. In particular, I want to reach the bathroom in the back. One second. Oh, I know where a toilet is. I know, very cool thing for me to say. Right, I have to find this little, like, weird gymnasium area. There it is. There we go. Fish. Yep. Can you catch a skibbity fish in the toilet? No. Oh! Well, there's the bouncy castle. We got a whole ass bouncy castle, guys. It's called a bouncy fish. So the other one I need to catch is the psycho fish. We got Perrine, guys. It's Perrine P. Wee hee hee. And there's the psycho fish. I believe that's all of the unique fish here. I don't know if we've caught a gloomoid though, so let's catch a gloomoid and then we'll move on to the next level. Hello, psycho fish Lenny. It's because all of the fish are stocks. These aren't fish with stable prices. These are fish that are speculative. Including, I caught you. Hi, Perrine. I put Perrine in my inventory. There's another psycho fish. I would put a Perrine in my pocket. Perrine pocket. What's in your pocket, Perrine? I'm just spitting out in-jokes now, and nobody will know what this is. You do! Thank you. I can now use you as a weapon. I think that was a gloomoid we saw for a split second there, so that's gonna be our hard fish. What's in your pocket? Is it a schmouder? Speaking of, at some point I gotta play the Pathologic demo on this channel. It recently came out and it's updated from the quarantine version I watched you play, Perrine, so... Yippee! Oh, I caught a human. Cool. Oh, there's a gloomoid. Anyways, as part of our thing, let's observe our creatures. We got the pool gunk. Lives on pool gunk. We got the breast. Gets its beautiful color from a coating of sulfur. We got our drimp. Catching a human is something you also do in Rusty Lake. Yeah. A sought-after, beautiful, decorative fish. A gloomoid consumes sin. A small man, tricky to catch, considered a delicacy but contains carcinogens. Big man. big man. Fish, the platonic ideal of a fish. Night freak, emerges from the depths at night. The reflection you see in its eyes is not you. Zooper, zoopers follow container ships and make strange noises. Carabino, a deranged combatant beyond help. This face is the face I make constantly. What a glorious creature. Moonfish, a beautiful fish known for its use in chemical weapons. Eel, a snake-like slippery fish that loves the rain. Flounder, deformed by sin, a cowardly fish. Giga Flounder, deformed by power, a wrathful fish. Blurpo. Blurpo is the smelliest saltwater fish on the market, an acquired taste. A Psycho fish, saps the psychic energies of nearby humans. Bouncy Castle. This fish has come into contact with an unknown experimental superandrogen. Human. Strange fish covered in shiny black plastic. Smells pretty bad. Dead fish. Animated by regret. And those are our current fish. We move on to our next level. In fact, I'm gonna touch the poison. Let's see, what's up next? Seaside Shock. Alright. This one has a lot of fish, because it's in the ocean. However, the fishing spot I want is going to take some ingenuity. Fortunately, the music's already good, so I don't actually care that much that I'm not going to have the radio. And I'm going to grab a sniper to clear out the area I want to fish in. Because while we are in the sea, it's a bit hard when this difficulty makes all of the water poison. Oh, see you, Lenny. Have a good time. Meow meow. So, I'm gonna do this and die. This was a part of the plan. I just make sure everything's working. Yep, OBS looks stable. Get rid of view. There is a blood splatter from a guy who exploded and landed against the fucking invisible skybox. Get rid of that guy. We just want to snipe off anybody who could shoot me. Damn, there's a lot of blood on the skybox. Blood on the Skybox would make kind of a sick name for a mystery novel. I'll take this as my new weapon. There's one. See, oh, there's a golem down there. Huh. Wait a second, wait a second. This isn't that bad. There was a rocket launcher down here. Yep. And that way we can get rid of the golem. I am so fucking smart. Oh my god. Goodbye. Okay, who else sees me? That's scary though. Oh, it's some guy with a shitty pit, and he's gone. Let me grab a gun just to make sure there's no surprises. Okay, now that this entire poolside has become a goddamn massacre, we do what we were always meant to. Fish in a motherfucking pool. Full of naked people. Octosaur. That's like a dinosaur or something. Actually, you know what? There's an even better one. Hey dude, you enjoying your pool? What? You're lame. Oh well. I guess I'll have to deal with the swimming pool. Lasai. A bubblefish? A flippy? A grab shark? All of these fish are just swimming with these guys. A skippy? Such exotic creatures. If Lenny ever comes back, that's when we're gonna go for the wheel fish, because we have an in-joke, and I need to spin the wheel for the treasure to take. An Unador? I'm being sent messages. What do these freaks want? They're being freaks. Tickety will. Don't rattle me bones. Skippy. You see, the objective of the game is to not rattle his bones. A Noctur. I'm gonna have to force myself to play more Dead by Daylight at some point. I need to get a bunch of iridescent shards to buy a rare Halloween skin that only comes around. A frag fish. That was a grenade. I need to get a rare skin that I want, and I can only get it during this time of year, so I'm gonna have to play and level up until I get the shards needed to buy it. For anyone who knows Dead by Daylight, I want the one where Dwight is covered in toilet paper. Because why would I not want that? It's Dwight. that's a dolphin. Yes, there is. Yeah. I believe that is... I think that's a part of the raining music, actually. It's Cruelty Squad. This game's an assault on the senses. A grab shark. Yummy. I mean, just look at my UI. I have a little green face, I have a giant gelatinous thing that says life, I have a shit-ass border, and I'm fishing in a pool made of, like, sewer water. Let's check. What could I be missing? Do we have a Hexasaur? No. So we need a Hexasaur. Which is... Yeah, that's fair, Perrine. I can kinda deal with them both. I guess, though, I could, try and redo the level and bring the radio. That way I can change the music to one that doesn't have the deep rumbling, if you'd like that. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll just, instead of bringing the Gripendix, I'll just, bring the rocket launcher and a shotgun, and I should be able to clear my way up here and still have the radio to change the music. But only if it's... This is true, it is a part of the cruelty experience. But yeah, a Hexador is... Yeah! A Hexador is a 0.3 speed, which means it's very fast. It's like 0.3 seconds to catch it. And it appears 4% of the time, so at the very least it's not extremely rare, it's just very fast. It's probably the one we've seen like once or twice and just flickered in and out. Normal ass dolphin. At least it's the dev intended for the fishing experience, since this music actually only plays when you have the fishing hat on. And I need that to make fishing a slight bit more reliable. It makes fish hang on slightly longer, and it makes Some fish only come out during the rain, so you get unique fish. And what was the last one? Oh, they will hook on faster than normal. Yay! It's okay, later on I'll bug you into playing Dead by Daylight, so you'll then be stressed out and completely crush a pyramid head like yesterday. That play is still in my mind, by the way. What a fucking ending. Sadako-ing. Fish and Sadako. What kind of fish do you think I'd get if I fished in her well, though? What funny creatures would I find down there? Ah, yes, the emo fish. The Onryish. Do you think they spread stacks of Condemned? Eat the fish, but be careful. Sadakoi! I'm adding that to the Towelcat mod. You can't stop me. There will be a fishing minigame and you can get the Sadakoi. Thank you for being more clever than me so I can steal your jokes for myself. Beep. That emoticon I've always seen very fucked up. I'm fairly sure it's supposed to be a dude with shades, but it either becomes a weird man with a cyclopean curved upward happy expression, or very weird teeth going up. B parentheses is just a strange little thing to me. My brain just can't see it. My brain isn't developed enough for it. Also, this Hexasaur has taken its goddamn time. Here's a question for everyone. Which RPG Maker game has the best fishing? I need it for reference and inspiration. True, I do gotta check out that developer stuff. I need to play Wadanohara. I'll get to it someday. Ooh. I just don't like that they ripped off Kanao. Like how Cruelty Squad ripped off Tower Kit 4. Maybe one of those days we can play that too. But that'll be in the backlog. The log of the back. Okay, I don't think I want to move on to the next level. So, everyone say goodbye to the pool. Anyways, what's the next level? Oh, yes. So, Bog Business is Sound Slop, which I think you'd scream if you heard it, so I will bring the cassette player. Because this is like peak Sound Slop. Oh, it's not playing because of the rain. Okay. Guys. Cassette spin. Ah. We got a Bogdo. We got a Gunk Eel. A Swamp Sucker. A Piper. A Slurper. One sec, I see a freak over there. Freak deleted. Alright, back to fishing. Wait, what rare fish does this place even have? Spiker, Spiker in a Super Bogdo. Super Bogdo. It's super. Fortunately, Super Bogdo doesn't seem to be actually too hard to pull in. It's just rare. Well, there's a Spiker. Now for the Super Bogdo. Okay, now it's a lot of Spikers. Oh, I think that was a Super Bogdo. I just missed it. I was stretching. Fished up a smelly human in a bag. So how's the weather? It's slightly cloudy. And in Cruelty Squad, I am surrounded by a blood red fog. Which, to be fair, would be pretty rad. Bitches be like, I hate rain, I hate fog, and I'm over here like, it is the optimal fucking way to live. I missed a Spiker, no! Now I'm gonna be poor. I moved myself directly behind the speaker so that the music won't just be in your left ear. It's now in both ears, but slightly to the right. I may or may not stop the stream in like 45. Only because I'm running out of things to say, and we're just kind of staring at a stream waiting for the fish to appear. Actually, I need to go to the bathroom bad. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my guts imploded a tad. Back to looking for Super Bagdo. I can't fucking believe it. They ate Bagdo. Thank you to those 2 people who stuck around during me doing literally nothing. I just make sure my mic's on. Yes. Nothing ever happens. This fish has a 3% chance of spawning. I don't know why it's taken so damn long. I was hoping that this would be an easy level to get everything in. Oh, that was one of them. Damn it. I'm so fucking washed. That wouldn't have been hard earlier. I was catching like 0.35 speed fish. And this is, I think, a 0.5, which is... should be plenty of time unless the wiki's wrong, which... the wiki can never be wrong. Fandom wiki? Misinformation? Never happens. Before the stream ends in a little bit, I want to get through another level to get another group of fish, and then we'll read through all the little descriptions of our fish we got through, what's the level called? Come on, brain fog. Unveil the name to me. I forgot the last level's name. Okay, well, whatever. If I don't get the Bagdo in a few, I'll move on to the next level and have that be our final for the night. Oh, there's Super Bagdo. There we go. We got everything. Okay, what's our next target? Oh, it's Casino. Are you ready to spin the wheel for the treasure to take? Give me the goods. We got a fish of wealth. A solid 600 a pop. We got a coiny. The peak fish you can get out of here are the wheel fishes. There's 2 of them. And one of them is for fishing at night and while cursed. And the other one just always appears. However, they're very hard, but very expensive. Oh! There you go, Wheel of Fortune. We span 1 wheel. For the treasure to take. And now we want the Wheel of Pain. We want the Hell Wheel. Wheel of Fortune came really quick. Hooked it on the first try, too. We just need its even rarer variant. Any day now. We'll get that wheel. Oh, well, that was something rare. A bonbow? Well, I guess I have that now. Bonbow. I got a Zippy 3000 broken. Thank you, I guess. It was worth $1. Although I'm pretty sure all Zippies are broken, so... Fuck. That was a wheel. A wheel! We got a second Wheel of Fortune. Spin! And another Wheel of Fortune. I wonder what that fish is. Oh, that's probably the Lucksucker. So what we want right now is the Lucksucker and the Wheel of Pain. Those are the two fish we still require from this level. Well, there's the Wheel of Pain, so now I just need the Lucksucker. The Wheel of Pain is $2 million, by the way. Which is to say that transactional rifle's looking real good right now. Bunbo. Once we have this Lucksucker, I'll call this stream there and read through our newest fish. And if we don't catch it because it's annoying, then boo-womp. It's a little bit harder than the There's another Wheel of Pain. It's harder to catch than the Carabineers we were catching earlier at Sin Space, so we'll see if we can pull it in. Oh, no, that was close. I did a click and almost got it. Fortunately, it's another 3%, but the Super Bunbo from before was also a 3%, so that didn't save me. I don't like how the longer I look at this muddy texture, the more I start seeing faces in it. Like that texture up top, I see like a weird little, I see like a weird little clay creature. It has two eyes, a kind of stubby nose, and a red, like, circlish mouth. Like, you see that red texture my line is in? Like, follow it to the next red texture to the right, and there's, like, the mouth. Above it is the nose, and then to the top left and top right are its two eyes. And it's just looking at me like, whoa. And I guess I could see a skull in the bottom right sludge texture. Pareidolia is fun. Especially when I see fucked up creatures and everything. But I guess you gotta entertain yourself somehow when doing something repetitive. Like looking for faces. Honestly, how many character designers do you think just looks at things, tries to find faces, and is like, wow, I see a face in this thing. I'm gonna recreate it into a character design because it looks cool. I feel like if I ever, and I never will, got into art, that's how I get all my inspiration. Fuck. Is by just looking at things in a weird angle and turning them into something new. I'm never gonna make art though. Just a little, oh. I mean, yeah, it is inspiration, but what would I know about inspiration? I'm not an artist. I'm just reinventing things that people already do because I don't do it. And then claiming like, God, that would be so neat and cool if it'd be so neat and cool if people did that. Says people that do that. Also looking at, I see the face you're talking about now. Or at least I think I do. How am I getting so many Wheels of Pains and yet And yet a luck sucker is difficult for me. Luck suckers are worth like fucking 5% of the Wheel of Pain, and I have like 5 of those. Oh! No, that's a Zippy. God damn it. yeah, it is Deku Link. It's just, oh. I'll be sure that there's a fight in my mod against the ugliest fucking pawn on Earth. And it has that face. This gross little goblin creature. Damn it. Yeah, these 0.3s are difficult. Bunbo, though. I think I'll give fishing this another 10 minutes. Oh, Prane, were you here when I was fishing up wheel that I was spinning? Tickety wheel. Maybe as a warm-up to the next stream, whatever the fuck that's gonna be. God knows when I'll ever have the inspiration to do this again, but maybe my intro will just be me trying to get the Zippy from the machine. Because that's another horrible thing to do. I don't know why this is recommended to you. YouTube recommendations have been very, very dumb. I keep getting recommended shit that's like, oh, look at this guy's Let's Play that has like 3 viewers and like the worst picture you have ever seen for the thumbnail. Like, one of them I was recommended earlier was the newest Silent Hill game, but it was the main character and there was a pedo bear hiding in a fucking bush nearby. And I was like, I now understand why you only have 3 views. They've been rough, but yeah, I'm fishing in Cruelty Squad, the game you should not fish in. Welcome to the stream. In fact, you're on the tail end. I'm gonna end in like 10 minutes. Because I've been doing this for almost 2 hours. I mean, fishing basically is the end game. Look at me. Look at all the money I'm getting. Yeah, if I just check the stock market, I have 75 pool suckers. I'm catching a few freaks. A sign of celestial punishment, the Wheel of Pain. So far we're trying to catch out the luck sucker, one of the last fish in this level. But it's one that vanishes off of your line very fast, which means it's been a bit of a pain. Fishy mouth. There was another one of them. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but some of these fish appear for like as much as 0.3 seconds, which is absurdly quick. No, I should note, there was basically no reward for catching everything. This is just it completely imposed on me. Technically, with all the fish I have, I can get anything in the game I want. But you see, that doesn't make for content. Real content is doing something stupid and pointless, like trying to catch every fish, even though the fish I want to catch is basically worthless compared to the shit I have right now. But it's for the game. It's for the love of the fish, for the hunt. And also because of the description of the fish is funny. Yeah, basically. Why do you think it's so hard to do? Up, there's a Wheel of Fortune. Take-a-dee will. Just don't rattle me bones. That Wheel of Fortune is 0.4. So I'm catching those consistently, but just a 0.10 second loss makes the fortune fish so hard to catch. Like, it's kind of crazy how incremental changes make something so much harder. The Hydra from Sin Space was like a 0.25, and that thing was barely on screen, like, ever. God damn it! So close. It's like my reaction time is right there, but it's just never enough. Oh! We got the luck sucker. It's over. Go into the pool. Now, I will eat a bag of crisps. And we're gonna read out our gains. Let's see what's new. We didn't get the Hydra. Womp. Here we go. New fish. The bubble fish. Not prepared properly has a high chance of causing a stomach ulcer. Very cute. Please put it back. Fragfish. Explodes into high-speed metal fragments when threatened. Can puncture a ship's hull easily. A flippy. Common tropical fish. Collective intelligence. Launches suicide assaults on ship engines. Skippy. Rotates its disc-like body to skip across water. The grab shark. Pressurize swimmers by dragging them to the bottom of the ocean. It is a buff motherfucking shark. Yeah, have a good one too. See ya. Dolphin. Said to be the result of human ichthyosation? I need to look this word up. We're gonna learn something today, chat. Itch.ioification. Is a group of genetic skin disorders characterized by dry, thickened, and scaly skin that resembles fish scales. Oh, this is a fish person. This used to be a man. Well, I have 6 of them. Octosaur loves drowning divers by releasing a cloud of acid. Slurper. Come on, that's disgusting. Who would want that? Piper. Makes the sound of water rushing through plumbing. Bogdo, emerges from the deep in the swamp and makes disgusting grunting sounds. Eats corpses. Super Bogdo. A terrifying scream reverberates over the swamplands. It's Super Bogdo. Eats Bogdos. Swamp Sucker. Unlike the benign pool sucker, this one can only eat human flesh. Spiker. The spikes are hard enough to go through protective steel plates, popular as a booby trap. Gunk Eel. Covered in thick, odorous, hallucinogenic paste. Lucksucker. A pulsating, writhing sensation fills your head. Feeds on luck and shits out misfortune. Bunbo. Sewage network traveler. Smiles at you and winks. Okay, wonderful. Wealth fish. Considered a symbol of good wealth. Not worth much, though. Coiny. Avoids predators by hiding amongst the coins. Wheel of Fortune. A sign of demonic luck. Wheel of Pain. A sign of celestial punishment. And you know, because it's a wheel with a screaming... with a screaming clay thing. Zippy 3000. Broken. So close. And the fish we got earlier but it didn't add to my inventory? Balls fish, by popular demand, as seen on television. And that is the fish we have gotten for this stream. Thank you for joining me on fishing. I am now going to exist until I die, at which point I will instantly end the stream. I got hit immediately.